Another embarrassment for NBC. When I worked at NBC, we had a little book that we were all required to read, and you darn well better keep it handy, like right on the desk, unless you just knew it backward and forward like the Quran. It's called the Green Book, and it was the NBC policy manual. And, if you were on the air, and you're bound by that policy manual. One of the rules there, I'm positive it was there, unless they've now changed it to accommodate certain violators who they like over there. The same policy we have here at Fox is if I was once asked to do something, I called up Ailes and said, can I do this thing? He said, well, if you do it, I'll have to suspend you. It's a political fundraiser. You can't get near one of those things. I said, oh, okay. So I didn't do it. It was a speech someplace. Well, Bathtub Boy.
I fell asleep. I was lying in the bathtub.
Bathtub Boy has a show at 8 o'clock on MSNBC. You know him. He's always demanding Bush resign. He claims to be a journalist. I don't remember him ever doing anything that was like journalism. He, sat there up in Bristol, Connecticut doing SportsCenter, which was based on his expertise gathered from being the world's biggest baseball card collector, not from actually playing anything. Says he's a journalist, not politically biased, free of ideological baggage, blah, 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 blah.
Resign.
The only NBC News anchor to demand the president and vice president
resign.
He donated something to the Daily Coast Convention. Now, I don't know how you could call the Daily Coast Convention anything but partisan. It is distinctly partisan to the left. It disdains some Democrats, but not most. It conducts jihads against those that deviate from its line. It's a partisan operation. They had a little auction at the end of the Coast Convention, and Bathtub Boy,
I am the captain of the SS Bathtub,
who is constantly demanding the president
resign.
The impartial, unbiased journalist with no ideological baggage donated rare Bathtub Boy promotional tattoos and an autographed Bathtub Boy photo, which, quoted, and this is a quote, contains enough of Bathtub Boy's fingertip oil to produce at least 2 clones. Is killing a clone murder? I mean, if the original's still alive, probably could. Now, when I was at NBC, that got you fired. At Fox, that'll get you fired.
Now get you moderating debates.
Tomorrow night, Bathtub Boy moderates a Democrat debate.
Here I am at NBC, which, by the way, stands for Never Been Crappier.
This is a bunch of candidates who will not appear on a Fox debate, claiming that Fox is partisan. So I guess it's just a matter of which partisanship they prefer, not a matter of partisan yes or no. Bathtub Boy's autograph photo with enough of his fingertip oil to produce at least 2 clones. What a revolting possibility that would be.
Email John. Listen live. Look at pictures of him on his horse.
Easy, big fella.
Go to GibsonRadio.com.